Our high school is much like the ecosystems we've learned about in the past year. Let's learn more about the ecology of Whitney Young. A keystone species is a species on which other species in an ecosystem largely depend, such that if it were removed, the ecosystem would change drastically.
There is a lot of biodiversity at the school. There are a lot of different types of people that contribute in different ways to our community. For example, teachers, they are the keystone species at Whitney Young because without them, nothing could function. We need them in order to function as a school.
In an ecosystem, a predator is an organism that eats another organism, the prey. Through this relationship, balance is kept in an ecosystem.
Every year there's a new group of freshmen at Whitney Young. And honestly, they're just their new prey. I'm the predator, they're the prey. Ew.
Mutualism is a relationship in a community between two species of organisms in which both benefit from the association.
Whitney Young is really a community. We all just like to help each other, you know? For example, B&B, they're sharing notes. That's an example of mutualism. They can both benefit from sharing each other's notes and study methods.
Parasitism is a relationship between two species where one species, the parasite, benefits from the expense of the other, or the host.
A common example of parasitism at our school is people asking each other for money.
Can I have $1?
Again, Patty.
Commensalism is a relationship between two species where one species benefits while neither harming nor benefiting the other.
An example of commensalism in our school is somebody copying off another person's homework. While one person gets the homework, the other person gets nothing in return.
Hey, can I have the homework?
What do I gain from it though?
Nothing, just give me your homework.
The fundamental niche is the entire set of conditions under which an organism can thrive. Meanwhile, the realized niche is a set of conditions that are actually used by the organism.
And where we say during pep rallies. So the fundamental niche for everyone is that they're able to sit anywhere they want, but the realized niche is that the middle section is only for seniors.
Competition is an interaction between organisms or species in which the fitness of one is lowered by the presence of another. Limited supply of one resource can be a factor.
Mine, I want the crown. I want it. You just saw us two people competing for homecoming queen. This is an example of competition in our school.
Survival of the fittest is the continued existence of organisms that are best adapted to their environment, with the exception of those who aren't as well adapted.
Survival of the fittest is a form of natural selection at this school. Only the best and brightest survive. Girls like her always drop out.
An ecosystem is a community of living organisms in conjunction with their resources, or the non-living components of their environment, interacting as a system to thrive.
Whitney Young is an ecosystem. We rely on different resources. For example, this computer lab.
Another one of our resources is this library.
Habitat destruction is the process by which a natural habitat is rendered functionally unable to support the species present.
Yeah, I would say there's a decent amount of habitat destruction at our school. CPS is cutting our budget and it's reducing our resources and there's a lack of biodiversity. We're screwed.
An invasive species is a plant or animal that is not native to a specific location, and it has a tendency to spread, which causes damage to the environment.
Lane Tech thinks they're the school of champions. They're an invasive species that we don't need. Nobody needs them.
Lane Tech is a school of champions. This is fact. This is final. School of champions. I can't say this. Lane Tech is a school of champions. This is fact. This is final. Patty!
There's a lot of I hate myself. I don't
There's a lot of biodiversity here at Whitney Young. There's so many types of people and a lot of people.
And
you started.
Oh, I did it really bad.
okay, this is definitely going in.